The Honorable Member us another time English lecturer and my good friends. My name is Hidayat. We would like to conversation test for engine cadet. Let's go, begin.
I want to ask for question topic number 1. How much limit of hydrocarbon on and oxygen not supporting combustion?
I want to answer from question this card. Number 1, the combustion process is called perfect if the fuel has been burned out and does not leave a residue of combustion. Because if the combustion is not perfect, it has a big impact on human health. The hydrocarbon element becomes high in emission due to the mixture of grease. This occurs at low RPM or rotation per minute. At low RPM or rotation per minute, ignition tends to reverse until the combustion process slows down because some of the fuel is not burned. Unburned fuel will come out with the exhaust gas so that the concentration of hydrocarbon becomes high. Thus, gas emission limits vehicle percent hydrocarbon percent thus 4.5%, 1,200 ppm or part per million. I want to ask for question to Rizka. Number 2, what is type fire extinguisher system suitable fixed on the top of the generator?
I want to answer from question number 2. Electrical or generator or electrical panel for small scale areas such as the electrical room or generator or electrical panel. It is recommended to provide one unit of fire extinguisher which has a capacity of 4 kg and one unit of fire extinguisher which has a capacity of 6 kg. It is recommended to use media that can handle fire class A, B, C because it is equally multi-purpose. I want to ask for question for topic number 3. Below statement is not correspondence with safety device at engine room.
I want to answer from question Rizka. Number 3, 1. Protective clothing. Similar to protective clothing is a coverall that protects the body from the crew members from hazards such as hot oil, water, spark, welding, etc. This is known as a dungaree or boiler suit. Number 2, helmet. Similar to the most important part of the human body is the head. This requires the maximum protection provided by a hard plastic helmet on a boat. A chain strap is also provided with the helmet, which keeps the helmet in place when there is a trip or fall. Number 3, safety shoes. Similar to the maximum internal space of the ship is used by cargo and engines, which are made of hard metal and which makes it hard for the crew to work around. Safety shoes ensure that nothing happens to crew members while working or walking on board. Number 4, safety gloves. Similar to different types of gloves are provided on board the ship. All of these are used in operation where it becomes important to protect one's head. Some of the gloves available are heat-resistant gloves for working on hot surface, cotton gloves for normal operation, welding gloves, chemical gloves, etc. Number 5, goggles. Similar to the eyes are the most sensitive part of the human body and in daily operation had a very high chance of having an eye injury. Protective glass or buckles are used for eye protection, while welding buckles are used for welding operations that protect the eyes from high-intensity splashes. Number 6. Air move or hook. The engine room of the ship produces 110 until 120 decibel of sound, which is very high for the human ear. Even a few minutes of exposure can cause headache, irritation, and sometimes vertigo or complete hearing loss. Earmuffs or earplugs are used in liners that block noise to a variable decibel value. Number 7. Safety harms. Similar to routine ship operation, including maintenance and painting of pipe and private surface that require crew members to rest in inaccessible areas to avoid falling from the rest area. The safety harness is used. The safety harness is worn by the operator at one end and tied to a secure point at the end. Number 8. Face mask. Similar to working on the surface of insulation, painting or cleaning are both involves minor harmful particles which are harmful to the human body if inhaled directly. To avoid this, a mask is provided which acts as a shield from harmful particles. Number 9. Chemical switch. Similar to the use of chemical on board ships is very frequent, and some chemicals are very dangerous when they come in direct contact with a human skin. Chemical switches are used to avoid such situation. Number 10. Surge welding. Similar to welding is very common operation on board ships for structural repairs. A welder is provided with a welding cell or mask that protects the eye from direct contact with ultraviolet rays from welding spectrum. I want to ask for question to Rizka. Number 4. Is it signal for flight and man or bird?
I want to answer from question number 4. Fire alarms. If there is a fire on the site that first sees a fire place, to report the incident to the official on duty at the bridge. The official will also continue to monitor the end if the ignition cannot be overcome with portable extinguisher and is considered fully to use permanent fire fighting equipment and requires the rule of a crew member. The older issues and order of the master, the fire signal must be solved, both float or one short and one long be consumed as follows. Each crew member who hears the fire signal is obliged to carry out his duties according to his role in the fire certificate and immediately go to his place of duty to wait for the order. I want to ask for question for topic number 5. How many types of purifier in engine room?
I want to answer from question Rizka. Number 5. Carbon cleaner, solvent base. AA. Dirty combustion chamber full of carbon and combustion residue can reduce engine performance and waste fuel. Especially formulated AA carbon cleaner solvent base can easily and quickly dissolve carbon deposit, and other combustion residue in the combustion chamber. Easy to use, makes the engine more powerful and safer for vehicles. I want to ask for question to Rizka number 6. Below statement is not correspondence with color type if pipeline in engine room.
I want to answer from question number 6. Blue color or blue, similar to show fresh water tank or pipe or fresh water. Brown color, brown, similar to show fuel oil tank or pipe or fuel. Green color or green, similar to show seawater tank or pipe or seawater. Yellow color or yellow, similar to show lubricating oil tank or pipe or lubricating oil. Red color or red, similar to demonstrating fire fighting. White color or white, similar to show pipe air system or air. Black color or black, similar to show tank or water pipe bridges. Color gray, silver, similar to showing the chimney or exhaust manifold. I want to question for topic number 7. Emergency generator, fuel tank as first. Safety of life means saving time for combustion.
I want to answer from question Rizka number 7. From the use of a generator set in the tower already on the analysis of material calculations, diesel for consumed by the generator set. The result of the analysis was carried out to site different and has a PV burden different too, and the result have been obtained of calculation in usage generator running for 12 hours. I want to ask for a question to Rizka number 8. Prior to entering an enclosed space oxygen content of tank should be.
I want to answer number 8. Monitor atmospheric condition is in the room before and when people enter. Ensure that the enclosed space has been ventilated, isolated, or emptied or made safe for entry. I want to question from topic number 9. Which of the following statements with regard to an oil tanker or pumping uses in true?
I want to answer from question Rizka number 9. Pump failure. The pump failure is one thing that can hold you back the process of operating cargo control room. To prevent it from happening, the occurrence of damage to the pump then necessary. Set the pump speed well in order to work well, because at the moment operates the pump with high speed will make it pump condition and fast will be by itself, and vice versa. If pump operates with low speed, then the pump it will need regular maintenance of the lube pumps. Maintenance of pumps, the payload needs to be done for maintain suction ability pump and prevent the occurrence damage to the pump's payload. As for treatment to the load, pumps include: A. Make a replacement bearing lubricating oil every 600 hours of work. B. Cooler lubricating oil every every 300 working hours. C. Cleaning the suction filter each month. I want to ask for question to Rizka, number 10. What is equipment to control prevention of pollution in on deck?
I want to answer question number 10. A. Oil discharge monitoring or ODM. B. Oil water separator or OWS. C. Incinerator. I want to question for topic number 11. What is function of governor diesel engine?
I want to answer for question from question Scott. Number 11. The working principle of a governor is a set of components in a diesel engine that function as a controller for engine speed to keep it balanced and at the same time controlling the power output. I want to ask for question to Rizka, number 12. ISN or International Safety Management Code is established as a purpose or safety of life at sea chapter.
I want to answer number 12. The International Management Code for Ship Operational Safety and Pollution Prevention or ISN rules or International Safety Management was appointed by IMO or International Maritime Organization as Resolution A.741 or exit in November 1993. It entered into force on 1 July 1998 as well as our Safety of Life at Sea. Chapter 9 was Site Operation Safety Management. I want to question for topic number 13.
I want to answer for question Rizka, number 13. Sulfur content of 0.5% in fuel is a follow-up to the 74th IMO or International Maritime Organization trial at the IMO London International Maritime Organization. I want to ask for question to Rizka, number 14. What is equal width?
I want to answer number 14. 1 inch equal width 2.50 centimeter. To ask for question for topic number 15. What is type of LSD or line throwing apparatus should be posed in engine control room?
I want to answer from question to Rizka. Number 15. Number 1, lifeboats. Number 2, lifeboats. Number 3, lifecraft. Number 4, immersion suit. Number 5, life jacket. The last conversation. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.